Hello everyone, Windwalker here. We're going to do another venture into the Ranch Simulator game that is available in early access on Steam. Today we're going to do a follow-up to my prior video that showed where I was able to gather eggs and not be attacked when it was at night. Um, and at this point, there was some people wondering, had I maybe moved an egg or something like that, and because apparently that might cause it not to be attacked when you get it. That's not the case for me, but anyways, I went through and set up a video process I was going to run from say 7 in the morning until midnight game time when I get the eggs. I have done that a couple times now, and be real honest, when I do it that route, every fertile egg that I pick up would definitely I'd be attacked in getting that egg. So it was a little odd, and I was trying to figure out why. At this point, a lot of that problem really, now that I know what's going on, a lot of that problem comes down to my OBD. Which is obsessive backup disorder, and that's a matter of I back up my game generally once a day, right around kind of that midnight time frame. And if you recall, I generally get my eggs between 2 and 3 in the morning. So, basically about 15 days into this particular game scenario here I'm playing now. But that's going to be why, for me, it turns out I was not being attacked and getting eggs. So it turns out in the game here, if you save your game and then log out or quit the game completely and then log back in, any eggs that were already on the ground that were laid prior to you saving your game are you will not get attacked getting those, whether they're fertile or not. And so, unfortunately, it's going to be my OBD that was causing me to, of course, save the game, log out, run my backup onto my extra hard drive, and that's going to be why, of course, I'd been logged back in and go and get eggs, and of course, I wasn't being attacked. Look at that, we just had some hearts fly up, so something's going to be fertile today, yay. At this point, I'm just kind of waiting until 10 o'clock. Looks like we're at 10 o'clock now. We'll take a quick look and see what eggs I do have. So it looks like we've got two eggs here. One, two. So there's kind of a couple things I want to do. I am going to go ahead and wait just a little bit longer here until about the 10:30 time frame, just to make sure they're not, just a little late getting their eggs, whatnot like that. And we'll take a look at what's going on here. I have found, like I say, definitely if I log out or save my game and log back in, definitely I don't get attacked getting those eggs. So I'm going to go ahead and head on over here and save my game real quick. All right, so we're all saved, and at this point, I am going to go ahead and just pick up these two eggs, just so we can kind of get an idea that, I will definitely get attacked. It's midday, just after 10 o'clock. We know both of these eggs are fertile because they were laid at 10 o'clock, uh, 10 a.m. in the morning. So if I grab that one, yep, there's that little chicken coming after me. So I just run away as fast as I can, and then I get back over there. Go about that far, somewhere in there, and the mother hen kind of forgets that you have her egg, I guess, and she doesn't continue trying to attack you when you come back. So we'll get the next one here, and sure enough, there comes Mama. We'll make our little run over here back to the corner of the house and back. I like to say this is how my character gets his exercise in the morning. He runs back and forth after getting eggs, that type of thing. So we'll set these here. But so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and reload that save game that I had. I would like everybody to remember there were two eggs that were here this morning. So let's take a look and see. Load this game up here. And you would expect I saved it. There was two eggs there. You would expect there'd still be two eggs sitting there. We'll take a look, because what I found when I was testing this a little bit is the egg count may or may not change. So in this case, the egg count did not change. Oh, yes, it did. I now have three eggs here. So what I can tell you from looking at this is that egg here is a new one that wasn't there previously, that just kind of appeared even though I saved and loaded the save. And these two here are the two that were already there. So what I would expect to find here this morning is if I grab this egg, I will be attacked from a chicken, basically thinking that I'm taking their fertile egg. And sure enough, there's that chicken attacking me. So we make our little loop over this way, get a couple more footsteps onto my running for this guy. We'll set this egg down here real quick because we know it's fertile. And then we have these two eggs here that were already there previously. These are the ones that, even though I'm sure they're fertile eggs, notice I'm grabbing them and I'm not being attacked. So we'll go ahead and take these on over and put them on our oval scope here and see what we get. Just to kind of clarify, but they should be fertile eggs because they were laid at 10 o'clock. And so we'll take a quick look here and see what these eggs show here on the oval scope. And sure enough, both of those eggs are fertile eggs. So it's kind of twofold as far as the scenario is. One, if you log out, if you save your game, any eggs that were already laid and on the ground at that time, you will not be attacked when you gather those eggs when you log back in. But the other thing that's really odd is the fact that that egg count changes. So as you saw, there was 3 instead of 2. Um, I've seen that go all the way up to where I had an extra 3 eggs at one time when I was testing. So we have kind of, if you will, it's a bug in the game that allows you to log out and then not be attacked when you log back in. I would call it a bug. Maybe it's a feature. I would have to call it. I get extra eggs in there. It's definitely a feature, although I'm sure the devs would call that a bug. So that's really all I have. I just kind of wanted to show that that's the scenario that I did find. So most of the people that are saying, when they're playing, they get attacked every egg that they pick up if the egg's fertile. They're probably right, and it's they may not save and log out and do those things that I do. So unfortunately, it's like I say, it's my OBD process that created that issue. All right, so that's really all I have in this video. I would like to invite you back for my next video. I'll be throwing together a video of my hunting route, the route that I take, kind of a loop around the map, if you will, that I go hunting on. And generally, I can bring back anywhere from 30 to 40 pieces of meat on one loop around the map. You will find there is a map on my guide in on Steam that has a map with a route written on it. The video will actually have a couple bonus locations that I will happen to swing by that I've added. I just haven't had a chance to add to that map. So with that, Windwalker out. You all have a great day and be safe. Talk to y'all later.